Hey, welcome to another exciting game of Cosmic College Baseball. In fact, it's the last game for the regular season for these two teams. It's the Scorpio Scorpions and the Altar Gods. This is basically, if the Scorpions win, they will be tied for last place. And if Altar Gods win, this sews up second place for them guaranteed. I'd like to thank our sponsors, F4A Radio, which is exposing you to music, and Octave Touch business cards. One touch connects their phone to your website. And we get a chance to see the lineups here for this exciting ball game. And you see the field generating the fans here, and everyone's exercising. There you see them taking the field is your Altar Gods. With 3 home runs and 18 RBIs, Marshall will be leading it off. Larson's pitching. Misses the outside there for a ball. Misses inside. No, finds the inside. 1-1. A little low there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Marshall. Marshall swings at it. Roller to Woodard over to first. Just like that, 1 out. Hill will be in. 2 home runs and 12 RBIs for the season. Larson gets the outside corner for a strike. Gets the inside, 0-2 quickly on Hill. Hill swings at it. Once again, the shortstop, Woodard, is up with it over the first. Hill with a speed, gets to first base. With 2 home runs and 12 RBIs is Wilkinson with a runner at first base. Over with that one for a strike is Larson. Misses there, 1-1. Checking the runner. Misses inside, 2 balls and 1 strike on Wilkinson. Doesn't offer that one, 3-1. Possible walk here by Larson. Swings at it, fouls it off. Keeps the count full now for Wilkinson. Swings at it, well hit in the gap. It could be trouble. No, Johnson's over to get it with the second out. Now we got 2 outs. Potter's up with 6 home runs and 32 RBIs for the season. Larson checking the runner. Gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings at it. Sliding off the body of the shortstop, Woodard. Not going to be able to get anybody out. But that's prevented from reaching the outfield. Molina is in with 1 home run and 8 RBIs. Doesn't offer the first fastball. Larson gets 0-2 on Molina. Swings at that one. Well hit the right field. Right fielder calls for it. Tallman gets it for the last out. And that'll be the end of the first inning. But 2 hits. Now we got the Altar God leading it off. Zimmerman will be leading it off here. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Carr will be pitching. Carr gets the first pitch to foul off. Zimmerman doesn't offer that one. Low in the dirt though. 1-1. Doesn't swing at that slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's off the leg. 2-2 is your count. Doesn't offer that one, but as a strikeout, he just drops the bat, Zimmerman. Johnston is in with 4 home runs and 13 RBIs for the season. Misses on the outside there with a ball. Right there with a strike, 1-1. Swings at that one, nothing there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Doesn't offer that one, 2-2. Swings at that one and fouls it off to keep the count 2-2. Carr trying to get a strikeout here. Gets a pitch to right field. Well hit. Under it. Reef Killer gets it for the second out. Hazeldine is in with 5 home runs and 11 RBIs for the season. Misses there low for a ball is Carr. Swings at it. Still CNI single there to keep the inning going here is Hazeldine. Now we got a runner first with 2 outs. Greer is up with 8 home runs and 27 RBIs for the season. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. 0-1 by Carr. Swings at that, doesn't swing at that one. 1-1 is your count to Greer. Doesn't offer that one. 2 balls and 1 strike to Greer. That one's over. No, 3-1 misses. That could have been a strike. That one does. Inside corner. Full count now on Greer. Swings at it. Potter's up with it. Able to get over the first. Good throw there. That'll end the inning. And 1 hit later. Now they're at the top of the second inning with Grubbs will be leading it off. Does have 2 home runs and 7 RBIs for the season. Larson's getting ready. Swings at it, roller to third, Greer's up with it over to first. Good throw there. It's like that, there's 1 out. 8 home runs and 20 RBIs for the season is Leaf Killer. Larson getting set. Misses on the inside corner, almost a little beanball there. Gets that one over, 1-1. Gets a curveball, but it misses there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball misses, 3-1. Possible walk here on Leaf Killer. That one, yes, he walks him. Hangs his head in shame. 1 home run and 11 RBIs is Hancock with the runner at first base. Second runner is Larson. Liner right to Woodard. Good catch there. This is the 2nd out. Swanson is in with 0 home runs and 1 RBI, but he is batting .237 on the season with a runner at first base. Misses there for a ball. Oh no, it's called for a strike. That one gets swung on, fouled off. 0-2 quickly on Swanson. Strikes him out on the inside corner. A little emphasis there from the umpire. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Woodard will be leading it off, who does have 4 home runs and 5 RBIs for his name on the season. Carr getting ready. Misses outside for a ball. Swings at it, fouls off. 1-1 is your count now. Swings at it. This should fall in front of the left fielder, and it does. Marshall's up with it. And just like that, we got a runner at first base. Tallwind with 0 home runs and 5 RBIs, but is batting .205 on the season. There's a little hit and run action here, right in front of center field. Should be runners at the corners now. Sliding. Just like runners at the corners now. Cummings with 2 home runs and 13 RBIs, trying to get something going here for the Altar Gods. Carr getting ready. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Outside corner for a strike. Over the first to toss it to keep the runner close, to possibly at least put a double play in action. Popped him up. Infield fly roll. Nope, not in effect. But does get the runners to go back. Potter under it for the first out to the shortstop. Overly with 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. With runners at the corners with 1 out. Ground ball double play could end it. Liner, double play. It's a double play. No, he didn't even tag. Hancock with a good grab there defensively, but didn't think about tagging the guy at first. With 2 outs now, runners at the corners. Mic drop is in with 1 home run and 5 RBIs. Doesn't offer that one, 1-1 on the fastball on the outside corner. Tries to steal on the curveball. Does under the tag. Now we got runners at second and third with 2 outs. Sweeps the fastball, nothing there, 2-2. Done off for the outside pitch, full count now on mic drop. Fouls that one off to keep the count full. Inside misses, now the bases are loaded here. Here we are looking at the bases loaded. Zimmerman is in, 0 for 1. No one has yet to cross the plate in this game. Carr is trying to keep that so it doesn't happen. Misses outside with the curveball. Trying to get out of this inning, 1-1 with that strike. That one's almost in the dirt. Trying to get the Zimmerman to offer at it. Doesn't offer that one, 3-1 to Zimmerman. Zimmerman doesn't offer that one, full count now. Pop up. Carr gets waved off by the first baseman. Hancock under it. That'll end the inning. No runs, but he did load the bases. Top of the third here. Did get a little out of trouble there. Could have been a lot worse. Marshall back to the top of the order here for your Scorpio Scorpions with 0 for 1 for the day. Larson gets the fastball over, but it gets swung on, fouled off. Swings at that one. Bouncer to Woodard. Over to first. That'll be out. Hill is in, 1 for 1 with a single. Larson getting ready. Fastball, a little high there for a ball. Doesn't swing at the inside pitch, 2-0. Doesn't swing at that one, 3-0. Possible 4-pitch walk here by Larson. 4-pitch walk by Larson to Hill. Tosses the bat over the shoulder as Hill as he trots down to first. Wilkinson is in, 0 for 1 for the day. Hope for a ground ball is Larson. A little high there for a ball. Doesn't offer the inside pitch, 2-0 quickly. Starting to have a little bit of control issues here in this inning. 3-0 right now. Another 4-pitch walk possible. Gets the inside corner, gets called, 3-1. Gets the outside corner, full count now on Wilkinson. Swings at it, bounces to Larson, over the second, over the first. Not able to get the runner first, but does get the lead runner. Potter is in, 1 for 1 for the day, with a runner at first base and 2 outs. Done off for the inside pitch fastball for a strike. Swings at that one. Cummins is up with it over the first, now end the inning. Bottom of the third here, good defensive contest here at the very spacious, very well ventilated Biodome. I don't know why they had me say that, okay, but that's on my notes. Okay, now we got Johnston. Gets a curveball, takes it. Outside, 1-1. Carr. Outside there, misses there, 2-1 to Johnson. Johnson doesn't even offer that one, 3-1. Possible walk here. Full count now to Johnston. Swings at it, pop up, it might fall. It does fall foul. Full count now still. Swings at that one and fouls it off. Still keeps the count full on Carr. Well hit, this is going to fall. This is going to hit the corner. This is going to go off the wall. Badly played by Marshall. Possible out almost. Now it's a double. Hazeldine is in 1 for 1 with a single. No one out. Carr checking the runner at second base. Curveball misses there for a ball. Misses in. No, gets to the inside corner. 1-1. Misses that time inside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Hazeldine. Hazeldine doesn't even offer the slider. Even to count 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses. Full count now to Hazeldine. Fastball swung on and fouled off. That's one in the dirt. That's a walk. Now we got runners at first and second. Rear is up 0 for 1. With runners at first and second and no one out. Carr looking, hoping for a ground ball. Might lead to a double play. Misses inside there, 2-0. Quickly on 3-0. Carr looks like he's having a little bit of control problems with Greer. Valdney gets that slider over for a strike, 3-1. Curveball finds it. Full count now for Greer. Doesn't get to it. That's a walk. Bases loaded. Back-to-back walks here after giving up a double. 1 for 1 with a single. Now we got bases loaded. Woodard takes the inside pitch for a ball. Carr having a little bit of trouble with his control in this game, in this inning at least. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Misses there, 3-1. Possibly going to walk a run in here. Full count now on Woodard. Popped up. Third baseman is over. Wilkinson gets to it. No, that was the shortstop gets to it. No, third baseman got to it. Tallwind is in. Done off for the first pitch. Low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 is your count now. Liner, but it goes foul. They do got speed on third base. If somebody does get a base hit, there will be a run. That one's in the dirt, 2-2 with 1 out. Bases are loaded. Tallwind swings at it and strikes out. That's a bat with the other hand. Cummins is in 0 for 1 for the day. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Carr is trying to battle his way back to not giving up a run in this inning. For the second inning in a row. Gets a strikeout. Gets a strike there, 1-1. Gets a fastball over for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cummins. Swings at it. Liner to Molina. Over. A little roller to Molina over the first. Just like that. Top of the fourth. Got out. Back to back. Bases loaded. Trouble. Did Carr. Now Molina's in 0 for 1. Larson's getting ready. Done off with the curveball for a strike. Another curveball over for a strike. 0-2 quickly on Molina. Curveball again. Liner to Woodard for the first out. Grubbs is in 0 for 1 with 1 out. Done off with the outside pitch actually. A little low there in the dirt. 1-1. Misses there. 2-1 is your count now. Even to count 2 balls and 2 strikes to Grubbs. Done off with that one almost in the dirt there. Full count now to Grubbs. Liner, little CNI single there with 1 out. Does get on base. Beef Killer, who has walked with the runner at first base with some speed here. Checking the runner is Larson. Gets that one over but misses for a ball. Inside pitch there, 2-0 quickly on Reef Killer. Swings at it, bouncer, should be double play over the second, over the first. They turn it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the fourth here, still a defensive contest here. Look at the bullpen. Overly is in, 0 for 1. Carr getting ready. Inside pitch for a fastball, gets called for a strike. Misses there, 1-1. Swings at this one. It should fall fair. It's on the good side of the line. Reef Killer's up with it. Just a long single, but gets the leadoff base hit. Mic drop is in with with a walk. This game with a runner first base. Nobody out. Carr, a little high there. Misses there for a ball. Inside doesn't get swung out. 2-0 quickly on mic drop. 3-0. Possible 4-pitch walk here to mic drop. That fastball is over for a strike. 3-1. That one's over. The slider's over. Full count now. And misses on the outside corner. It's a walk. Zimmerman is in. 0 for 2. Back to the top of the order here for the Altar Gods. Runs at first and second. Carr is once again in trouble. Misses there for a ball. Really going to his pitch count now. 2 balls and no strikes for Carr. That one misses outside. 3-0. Possible 4-pitch. Little bunt there. Try to get the lead runner. Do get second. They try to turn 2, but they do get the runner at second base. But there are runners at the corners now. Johnson is in. 1 for 2. Let's have a double. With 1 out. Carr checking the runner. Ground ball double play could get him out of this inning. There's a strike. Johnston, that's why he's trying to keep the ball low. Misses there with a ball. Swings at it. That's a pop up. Went the other way with it. Potter is under it. Shortstop. Calls for it. 2 outs. Still got runners at the corners. Once again, could be in third inning that he was in trouble. No, Carr's day is done. Coming in to pitch from the bullpen is Fry. Runners at the corners with 2 outs on Hazeldine. Misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike on Hazeldine. Swung on, fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strike on Hazeldine. Try to pitch him on the outside. Get him to swing on the outside pitch. No luck there. Fastball swung on. Breaks the bat. Tosses it into the infield. Top of the 5th inning now. Hancock will be leading it off. 0 for 1 for the day. Trying to get on base here. Larson's getting ready. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off with a strike. Fastball in the outside corner, 1-1. Fastball misses. 2 balls and 1 strike. Swings at it. Shortstop Woodard's up with it. Long throw. Not going to be able to get the guy at first base. Swanson is in 0 for 1. Nobody out. A little high there for a ball. Fastball swung on. Little hit and run there action. Should have runners at the corners. Cummings comes up with the ball. Little CNI single there to get the runners at the corners. 0 for 2. Marshall is up. Back to the top of the order here for the Scorpio Scorpions. Runners at the corners, no one out. Larson's now in trouble. Fouled that one off is Marshall. Misses on the outside. 2 balls and 1 strike by Larson. Little steal action there. Gets caught in the steal. Run down. He gave up. He thought about it. Now he's going to be tagged out by mic drop.
He's so slow.
2 outs. Sorry, 1 out. Swings at the fouls the ball off. Keep the count 2-2. Marshall swings at that one and fouls it off. Larson's really going into his pitch count here too. Fouls that one back is Marshall. With runner third base, he pops up. This will be the 2nd out to the catcher. Catcher gets it. Just like that, there's 2 outs. Hill is in, 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Runner third base, 2 outs. Larson misses on the inside, way on the inside with a ball. Misses on the, catches the inside corner actually, 1-1. Gets the outside corner now, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hill. Hill strikes out on the outside corner. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the 5th here, still 0-0 ball game. Both have 0 runs, both have 5 hits. This is a defensive ball game here at the Biodome. 1 for 1 was Greer. Fry, fastball, bouncer, roller to Molina over the first. Just like that, there's an out. 1 for 2 with a single is Woodard. Fry getting ready. Fastball inside corner for a strike. Swung on that one, nothing there, 0-2 with 1 out. Swings at it, little pop fly. Should be playable by the shortstop. Shortstop does call for it. Potter gets it for the 2nd out. 1 for 2 with a single is Tallwind with 2 outs. Fastball swung on and fouled off. 0-1 is your count. Swings at it, little roller to Fry. Gathers himself, tosses over the first. That'll end the inning. Top of the 6th here, still no runs. Good defensive game. Look at the chance to see the fans here at the Biodome cheering their teams on. 0 for 2 for the last time in the regular season. Larson's getting ready. Swings at the first pitch. Wilkinson gets nothing on it. 1-1 now on Wilkinson. Doesn't offer the inside pitch. 2-1 to Wilkinson. Doesn't offer that one. 3-1 possible walk here by Wilkinson. Ooh, gets that one over. Full count now. Swings at that one. Little roller to mic drop. Foot race to first base. They get it. Potter 1 for 2 with a single. Trying to get something going here offensively. Larson. Fastball over for a strike. 1-1 is now your count to Potter. Swings it down with nothing there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Larson. Pop fly out the center field. Overly's under it to get the 2nd out. Molina. 0-2. I'm sorry, 2 outs and 0-1 now on Molina. Right under the pitcher's glove in center field. Overly gets to it. Still keeps the Indian alive here with a 2-out base hit. Rubs is up with 1 for 2 with a single. Swings at it under the first baseman's glove. Just like that, they got runners at first and second with 2 outs. Keeping the inning going here is your Scorpio Scorpions with Reef Killer. 0 for 1 with a walk. Once again, Larson's day is done. Sparks will be in the relief with 2 on, 2 out. Trying to get the 3rd out. Fastball swung on by Reef Killer. Nothing but air. Misses on the outside. No, gets the outside. 0-2 quickly on Reef Killer. Tried to get him off with the 1 in the dirt. No luck. A little high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Reef Killer. Swings at it, fouls it off. Oh, outside corner for a strikeout. That's what you want to get from your reliever. Bottom of the 6th here with Cummings. 0 for 2. There you see the drones here flying around the Biodome. Fry getting ready. Fastball inside corner for a strike. That one misses there in the dirt. 1-1. Cummings fouls that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cummings. Doesn't swing at it. Should have been a strikeout. That's a little high there, though. Now he gets a strikeout. Almost the same location as the last one. I don't know what the umpire saw. But there we go. It's a strikeout. 1 ball, 1-2 with a single is Overly. Trying to get something going here for something offensively. Little looper going to be caught by Molina out of the air. 2 outs. Mic drop is in with 2 walks. Only way he's been on base so far. Fry getting ready. Misses on the outside corner there with a ball. 2 on the outside misses. 3 straight balls. Possible 4-pitch walk here. It's the outside corner. Finally catches it. 3-1. Full count now on mic drop by Fry. Liner. Hancock gets it for the 3rd out. Top of the 7th inning. Wow, good defensive 0-0-0-0-0 ball game here at the Biodome. 1 for 2 with a single is Hancock. Sparks getting ready. First pitch is over for, no, a little high there for a ball. That one swung on, nothing there. Swung and fouls that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings at it, strikes out. Well, 1 for 2 with a single is Swanson. Sparks getting ready. Outside corner misses there for a ball. Catches the corner that time. 1-1. Popped up foul. Swanson swings at that one. Liner to mic drop for the out. 0 for 3 is Marshall. Back to the top of the order here for your Scorpio Scorpions. Fastball by Sparks over for a strike. Another fastball. 0-2 quickly on Marshall. Fastball swung on, mic drop, just pulls it right out of the air. Oh, sipping the on here, looking at the good view of the stadium here at the Biodome. 0 for 3. Fry will be replaced by Dominguez. Dominguez will be pitching to Zimmerman, who was also, once again, the top of the order here for your Altar Gods. Swings at the first pitch, bounces off the glove of Dominguez over to Hancock. Good throw there for the first out. Johnson is in 1 for 3 with a double. Dominguez getting ready. Inside pitch misses there for a ball. 1-1 is your count. Outside corner, 2 balls, 1 strike. Even to count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count now on Johnston. Swings at it. That's going to be a base hit. At least something's going here offensively in this ball game. Here we go. Late in these innings, got a runner at first now. 1 and 2 with a single. It's Hazeldine. Dominguez checking the runner at first. With 1 out, gets that one over for a strike. Doesn't offer that high pitch, 1-1 for Hazeldine. Doesn't offer the outside pitch, way outside though, 2-1. Way outside again, 3-1. Possible walk here for Hazeldine. Misses on the inside, no, gets it, full count now. Swings to the fastball, strikes out, just hangs his head. Not leaves the bat. 0 for 2 with a walk is Greer with a runner at first base, 2 outs. Gets that slider over for a strike is Dominguez. Swings at it, going to fall right in front. Going to keep the runners at first and second, but does keep the inning alive here for your Altar Gods. Here late in the innings, Woodard with 1 for 3 with a single with 2 outs, 2 on. Dominguez trying to get the last out. Sliding grab by Potter, good throw over the first. That'll end the inning. And just like that, we're back to the top of the 8th here, still a 0-0 ball game. They're mirroring each other with 0 runs and 7 hits. 1 and 2 with a single is Hill. Spark getting ready. Fastball outside corner misses. Fastball swung on, little roller under the glove of the pitcher. Woodard's up with it. Hill is speedy. That's the second time she's beat out the throw to first base. Wilkinson is in with no one out. Misses high there as Sparks checks the runner. A little high there. No, he's called for a strike. 1-1. A little favorable on that one. 2-1 now to Wilkinson. Outside corner. 2-2 is your count to Wilkinson. Doesn't offer that one. Full count now to Wilkinson. Swings at it. Well hit the left field, right at the warning track. Johnson's under it. That'll be the first out. And just like that, still got a runner at first base with 1 out. Potter is in. 1 for 3 with a single. Offers at the first pitch, nothing there, but strike. Swings at that one, 0-2. Swings at that one, well hit. This is going to break the tie. And it is with a 2-run home run with Potter. 435 feet later with his 7th home run of the season to break the 0-0 donut to make it a 2-0 ball game here for your Scorpio Scorpions. 1 for 3 with a single. Sparks is being replaced after giving up that home run by Humphreys. Molina takes that one for a ball. Ball hit, going to fall right in front of the center fielder overly. Humphreys came in and gave up a base hit so far. 2 for 3 with 2 singles is Grubbs. Hoping for a ground ball is Humphreys. Slider is over for a strike. That was a curveball actually. 0-2 quickly with that fastball. Another curveball misses though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball not swung on. 2-2 is your count. Swings at it. Low roller. Could be a double play over the second, over the first. They turn it. But after a 2-run home run, it's a 2-0 ball game here. Bottom of the 8th. Tallwind is up. 1 for 3 with a single. Dominguez getting ready. Gets the outside corner, call for a strike. Swung on into the gap. This is going to fall. Bounce off the wall. Tried to turn it for 3. Now I got a runner at second base. Cummings is 0 for 3. Cummings will be replaced for a pinch hitter, Berg. Berg is in with a runner at second base with no one out. Takes the inside slider for a strike. Misses there, 1-1 to Berg. Inside pitch for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes by Dominguez to Berg. Strikes out Berg on the inside pitch. Brought in a pitch hitter that didn't even swing the bat. Okay, 1 for 3 with 1 out. Runner at second base. Overly trying to get something going here to increase this lead here with 1 out. Done off with the outside pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Overly. Swings at that one. Going to fall right in front of center field. Grubbs are going to chest the arm. They're rounding third. Oh, couldn't handle the ball as the catcher. And that's going to score another run. 3-0 ball game here. 2 walks. 0 for 1 is mic drop with runner second base. What a pitch there. Slider over for a strike on mic drop. That's going to fall into the gap. And this is where it's opening up now for your Altar Gods. Are tying the ball game up. 2-2 is your ball game right now. Sorry, I thought it was 3, but there's 2-2. Tie ball game. Runner at second base. Dominguez trying to get something going defensively. But Zimmerman back to the top of the order here for the Altar Gods. Trying to keep pounding it on here. This is outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Swings at it. Well hit to center field. This could advance the runner at least. Center field is under it. Grubbs gets it. Trying to test Grubbs' arm. Does get under the tag. Johnston is in 2 for 4 with a double and a single. He's a triple and a home run away from the cycle. 2 outs. 2-2 ball game here. 90 feet away is the go-ahead run. Johnston is looking at a 2-0 count. Wild pitch. Could score the run. No, he gets back in time. 3-0. Johnston swings at it. Well hit. But it's going to fall into the glove of Reef Killer for the 3rd out. But now it's a 2-2 ball game. 2 runs in the top of the 8th. 2 runs in the... This is a mirror team here. They both have 2 runs and 10 hits. Here we are at the top of the 9th. Berg is being replaced by Navarro defensively. Going to shortstop is Greer. Going to third base is Navarro. Woodard is going to second base. Tallwind is under that one for the 1st out. A lot of defensive plays, defensive substitutions there. Hancock is in with 1 out. Humphreys gets that over for a strike on Hancock. Swings at it. Slow roller to Greer over the second, over the shortstop over the 1st. 2 outs. 1 for 3 is Swanson. 2 outs. Humphreys trying to get out of his inning. Misses there for a strike. No, gets it there for a strike. Misses outside there for a ball. 1-1 is your count to Swanson. Done off with the inside. 2-1. Done off with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings at it. Another roller to Greer over the 1st. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th inning here. Tied 2-2. 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 hits, 10 hits, 2 runs. Both teams. 1 for 3. Hazeldine with a single. Trying to get something going here. Dominguez lines it out to Molina. Could be looking at extra innings here unless something gets going here offensively. Greer is in. Done off with the low pitch for a ball by Dominguez. Swings at that one, fouls it off. Dominguez swings at it. Seeing that single there by Greer to get on first base. Woodard is in. 1 for 4. Swings at that one, but that's a pop-up on the first pitch to the second baseman. Molina's under it. And just like that, there'll be 2 outs. With 2 outs and a runner at first base. Tallwind is up. It's either going to go to extra innings or Tallwind's going to keep the inning going here. Dominguez backs him up off the plate with that pitch. Doesn't swing at that one. 1-1 is your count now. Swings at it. Little bouncer roller to Molina over the 1st. We're looking at extra innings here. These 2 teams are not calling it a day. Here we go, top of the 10th inning. Looking at our fans here at the Biodome as we're looking at extra. Molina back to the top of the order here for your Scorpio Scorpions. Humphreys, low one in the dirt. Not off for that one either. 2-0 quickly on Marshall. Swings at it. Well hit by Marshall. This could be out of here. It is out of here. And this breaks the tie at the top of the 10th with a home run. And just like that, it's 440 feet later, we're looking at a 3-2 ball game here by Marshall with his 4th home run of his career in the season. Hill with 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a walk. Humphreys being replaced by Hamsteak. Hamsteak getting ready. Way high pitch there for a ball on Hill. Misses inside 2-0. Misses there 3-0. Done off with that inside pitch, but still 3-1. Full count now on Hill. The back-to-back fastballs. Misses a little high there, and that's a walk for Hill. Another off over the bat toss. Wilkinson is in 0 for 4, trying to get something going offensively. Hamsteak needs a ground ball here. Gets that strike over the plate. Inside corner there, 0-2 quickly on Wilkinson. Swings at the fastball. There's a strikeout. Here we are. Potter's up. Does have a home run. 2 for 4 in this game. Swings at the first pitch. A grounder to third. Over the second. Over the first. Double play. That'll end the inning. Now we got Navarro, Overly, and Mike Drop coming up at the bottom of the 10th inning to try to tie this ball game or take the lead. Navarro, who was brought in for a defensive substitution. Hancock's being replaced for defensive substitution by Worley, the first base. Worrymore, I mean. 0 for 1 is Navarro. 1-1 is your count to Navarro. Swings at that one. Fastball, but it's a curveball. It's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball, strikeout by Navarro. It grabs the bat and walks to the dugout. 2 for 4 with a double is Overly. Swings at the first pitch. Center fielder, somebody needs to call for it. Gets called up by the left fielder. Marshall gets it for the second out. Mike Drop is in. Last out, 1 for 2. Does have a double. Dominguez trying to close this game out. Gets that over for a strike. Gets him to swing at this one. This might be the end of the ball game here. This time the center fielder calls for it. Grubbs gets it for the last out. And that's the ball game. Scorpio Scorpions with an upset victory here at the last game of the season. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, the F4A Radio, for exposing you to music, and Octave Touch business cards. One touch connects their phone to your website. And if you're going to see the mega hot dog, the attack of the 100-foot hot dog, remember to get a mega combo at the Biodome Theater. And here's the stat guy. What is stats on this one?
Thank you, commentator. The Scorpio Scorpions end their disappointing season with a W in a very mirrored game, as commentator put it. Let's look at the statistics. The Scorpions had 1 substitution. It was defensive, with Worrymore coming in for Hancock. Let's look at their totals. Scorpions had 37 at-bats, 3 runs off of 11 hits, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 3 walks, and struck out 5 times. The Altar Gods made 2 substitutions. First was Berg coming in for Cummings. Berg had 1 at-bat and struck out. And then Navarro came in for Berg. And Navarro had 1 at-bat and struck out. As a team, the Altar Gods had 41 at-bats, 2 runs off 11 hits, no home runs, 2 RBIs, 4 walks, and 7 strikeouts. On to the pitching. The Scorpions started Carr, who went 3 and 2/3 innings, allowed 5 hits, no runs, walked 4, struck out 2, and allowed no home runs. He ends his season with a 3.74 ERA. Fry came in and replaced him, pitching 2 1/3. Allowed no hits, no runs, no walks, and struck out 2, and allowed no home runs. He leaves his season 4.09 ERA. And then Dominguez came in, finished the season for the Scorpions, pitching 4 innings, allowing 6 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, and no home runs. He leaves with a 7.28 ERA, getting this win, leaving with a 2-1-2 record. On to the Altar Gods. Larson started the game, pitching 5 2/3, allowed 7 hits, no runs, walked 2, struck out 2, and allowed no home runs, ending the regular season with 11.40 ERA. Sparks came in, replaced him, went 1 2/3 innings, allowed 2 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, and allowed 1 home run. He leaves the season with a 5.27 ERA, regular season. And then Humphreys came in, got the loss in a 1 2/3 inning performance, allowing 2 hits, 1 run. No walks, no strikeouts, but allowed a home run, and leaves with an 11.88 ERA on the regular season, and that loss brings his record to 0 wins, 2 losses, 2 saves. And then Hamsteak finished the regular season for the Altar Gods, pitching 1 inning, allowing no hits and no runs, walked 1, struck out 1, allowed no home runs, and ends the season with a 5.55 ERA. On to the MVPs. Your first MVP is the shortstop for the Scorpions, Luther Potter, who went 2 for 5 with a home run, 2 RBIs, and 1 run. For the Altar Gods, they had the second MVP with Damari Larson, the starting pitcher, who went 5.2 innings, or 5 2/3 if you want to hear it the normal way. He allowed 7 hits, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. And then your third MVP from the Altar Gods, Ramon Mike Drop, the first baseman, who went 1 for 3, had a double, and had an RBI. We'd like to thank you for joining us for more exciting Cosmic College Baseball. Join us for the last regular season game from the Biodome on the moon. Come on.